What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Babymetal. Yes, indeed. Babymetal Fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bot, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ken Katash and Sean, and this is actually one of Sean's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Sean. I hope you enjoy the show as well as you can. They both want to see me react to this song by Babymetal called Light and Darkness. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Babymetal. Oh boy. And the video has 88,000 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Babymetal, Light and Darkness official. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother with the went. Look, it's coming off Babymetal's official page. We know how Amuse is. I'm like 90% sure this is gonna get blocked anyway, so I'm not gonna waste my time doing it. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this!
悲しみの雪で埋められた現実さえ過ちで赤く染められたこの両手さえ忘却の彼方へと連れ出しておくれ愛情で満ち足りた理想の世界へその扉を開け毒されてく夢に落ちる光と闇が求めかなう夜リズムの海に溺れ壊されてく記憶さえもこの愛は強く止まらないきっとこの愛は強く離さないずっと喜びの雨に打たれて今すぐに踊り明かそう
The drums sound very poppy. I don't know if I would go as far as say disco, but I mean, it definitely has that dance element to it. the club element to it. I mean, it definitely has that type of a feel. Not so much from a tone standpoint, but from a pattern standpoint. Very danceable song. I could see this being played in a club, no problem, and people would be up on the floor dancing to it. This is a music video, obviously. There's so much giving it away that this is not live. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I mean, it's fine. You know, look, you gotta make these videos. You have to, and one of the easiest ways to do it is to, you know, get up on a stage in front of a crowd and lip sync it. I've seen bands do it. I've been at concerts where they have informed us, we're going to film a music video. The band will be lip syncing, you know, and, you know, pretend like they, you know, go get wild and crazy and pretend like they're playing live. And, you know, the crowd does, you know, with the hopes that maybe they'll show up on the video. That's the hope anyway. You know, bands do this all the time. This is not some big secret. It's not, but I love how people can say, oh, this is live. You know, really? Again, where's the comedy band? I don't see them. So they're clearly using track. Another example, they're using track. When the vocal harmonies are happening, you see Sue singing, no one else is singing. I look at Moa, her mouth isn't even moving. So it's tracked for the vocals too. I mean, everything's tracked. It's all instrumental. I mean, it's all tracked for the sake of the music video. It's a lip sync job. Okay, it is what it is. As far as the song goes, so for the record, because it's a music video, I'm not really paying attention to the video. I'm really not. I honestly don't care about the video. As far as the song goes, I mean, I gotta say, I like this better than the other one I heard. What was it? Metal Kingdom, I think is the name of the song. I think I like this song more than I like that song. This song sounds like it's more, okay, I like the song more from a studio standpoint. What I mean by that is what I heard on the Metal Kingdom video that I watched was the studio recording, just like this one is. And as studio recordings go, I think this song is stronger than Metal Kingdom. It has more going for it. It has more layers going for it. It doesn't sound as synthetic. I mean, don't get me wrong. It still sounds synthetic, but it doesn't sound as synthetic. There's more life to this song. It's not so repetitive. It doesn't have that repetitious, you know, pattern going on in the vocals like Metal Kingdom has. That, to be honest with you, it wore on me. It did. After a while, I was like, okay, you could stop that now. And instead, they kept going. I feel this song's got more going for it. I really do. I'm digging this more than Metal Kingdom for sure. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. Got that disco feel right there, man. It really does. I still feel like I could go into a club and I could hear this song. It's so clubby. It's almost frightening. But then it does not mean it's a bad song. I stand by what I said earlier. I still think the song is stronger than Metal Kingdom. From a songwriting standpoint, I think it's better written. Definitely has more layers, it has more going for it. It's more appealing from a chordal flow standpoint. It's more appealing to the ear. Got kind of upbeat, I would dare say uplifting feel to it. And I can hear it, and I can appreciate that. I can. May not be the biggest fan of it, but I can definitely appreciate it. So anyway, let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
毒されてく夢でさえも希望と絶望が求め奏で合う夜永遠になり響いて満たされてく心さえもこの愛は強く強く止まらないきっとこの愛は強く強く離さないずっと
Left us hanging with a cliffhanger ending. Nice. Nice. Good ending. Really good ending. I like that cliffhanger. It works on the song. It definitely does. Okay. I have some thoughts. So let me okay, my thoughts are together. I need to make sure that I don't hit the same point like in 3 different ways. I gotta make sure that I streamline this because I don't want to be here for another half hour. I'm sure you don't either. So let me get my thoughts compressed, and let me try to trim the fat as much as I can. And I will see you in the review, and we will talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Babymetal with Light and Darkness. This was a request from Ken Katash and Sean. And this was actually one of Sean's 3 prioritized requests for the month of April for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Sean. I hope you enjoyed the show, man, and you as well, Ken. Okay, I think I got everything compressed down. I hope I don't repeat myself on the same subject in 3 different ways. So I guess we'll find out. Let's get to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I remember the score I gave Metal Kingdom. I gave Metal Kingdom a 7.2. And I intentionally wanted to give this song, when it was all said and done, and I was really looking at it, I figured out what was good, what I liked, what I didn't like, what was good, what was not so good. And I really felt that this song deserved about a full half point higher. Now, here are my reasons for this. As a studio recording goes, I feel this song is better than Metal Kingdom. Metal Kingdom had a lot of repetition in it, to the point where it became borderline annoying, if I'm being honest here. That vocal line, man, it's still rattling around in my head. And I guess to that extent it was effective. It did the job, it made it memorable, but at the expense of, seriously, memorable, not for a good reason. It was annoying, man. It really was. There was not really a whole lot going on for that song within the studio version. It sounded good, it sounded pretty. But as far as a song goes, from a songwriting standpoint, I feel Light and Darkness is the superior song. The chordal flow on this song made a lot more sense. It wasn't nearly as repetitious, and it was very pleasing to the ear. Where Metal Kingdom, it kind of felt like they were, taking a sledgehammer to your head and hammering it home, hammering it home, hammering it home. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna remember this. Bam! And they would hit you with that sledgehammer. Where with this, it was more like you weren't being forced to remember it, you wanted to remember it. I can definitely appreciate that. The major key definitely was a big help. Made it very pleasing to the ear, very pleasant to listen to. And I would dare say feelings of that uplifting feel, that optimism feel. I really felt it in this song. It felt good. It felt very positive. It felt very pleasing. I enjoyed that. I understand that this is a music video. I get it. And like I've tried to say, this is not a slam or a slight against Babymetal in any way, shape, or form. This is just reality. When you're filming a music video, there's going to be multiple takes. Something went wrong, a light burned out, you know, the camera tripped, or, you know, we had a little falter, the camera stopped operating, we lost sound, whatever the case may be. There's always going to be reshoots. And you would be amazed how much time and effort goes into filming a music video. I have done music videos, and I'm going to tell you right now, probably my third least favorite thing to do in a band. Recording is without a doubt my least favorite. I hate recording. I know it's necessary, but I hate it. Photo sessions. God, I hate photo sessions. I really do. And filming music videos, probably my third least favorite thing to do in a band. Not a fan of doing any of those things. I understand they're all necessary, especially the photo shoots and the music video shoots. I get it. They're promotional tools. You got to do it. I understand. But, oh, God, that's the price you pay. You know, that's the price I pay for being on stage. I want to be on stage. I want to do what I love to do. I got to do the things I hate doing. So, you know, that's the price we pay. So when you're filming music videos, there's a lot of things that go wrong. A lot of things malfunction. A lot of things happen that were unexpected, unplanned for, unprepared for. So you got to cut.
Apologize!
Well, I hate to tell you this. You can't just cut in the middle of an actual live concert. You can't do that. So this was clearly a music video. Every time you would hear backing vocals on top of Sue's, I looked right at Moa several times. Her mouth was not moving. So nobody's actually singing backing vocals, so that's tracked. No sign of the Call Me Band again. So again, clearly tracked. So let's be honest here. This was a lip sync job. Okay, fine. It's a lip sync job for the sake of a music video. All right, well, it is what it is. Now, in an actual live setting, when if and when they actually do play the song live, it's going to be interesting because here's where things get really interesting. I did say in the Metal Kingdom reaction I did that I look forward to seeing a live performance of that song because I have a feeling we're going to have a repeat of Road of Resistance. I made a comparison to the live performance I did a reaction to of Road of Resistance versus the actual studio recording of the song. Guys, I don't know about the rest of you, but there is a night and day difference between the two of them. The studio recording of Road of Resistance sounds very sterile. It sounds very produced, downright overly produced, overly compressed, overly noise gated. I was not a fan of that studio recording. I am a big fan of what we heard live. I have a feeling we're gonna see the exact same thing when it comes to Metal Kingdom. The studio recording, it was good. It was really good. But I'm looking forward to seeing that song done live because I have a feeling the live performance is going to blow the studio recording out of the water. In this case, with Light and Darkness, I think we're going to have the exact opposite. I think the studio recording is going to be the superior version compared to the live performance of it. Don't get me wrong. I think the live performance is going to be just fine. I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to sound good. But I think the studio version is going to just, I don't know about blow the live version out of the water, but I think it's going to be superior. I think it's going to be clearly a much better version. This is just one of those songs that sounds really good. I mean, it sounds good in studio, and I don't see how a live performance is going to make it better. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe I am, and maybe this is going to be an amazing live performance, an amazing live song. It very well could be, but my gut is telling me it's going to be a great studio song, and there's a good chance they may not even perform this song live. There is a chance. It may not fit on the set list. There's a good chance. I can see this song being used in a lot of different ways, in particular in clubs. Now, if you're going to have it in clubs, you should have it in video games. You should. And you should have it in television shows. I don't know about movies. Maybe movies, maybe. But television shows, yes. Video games, yes. Sporting events, no. Commercials, it takes too long to get into the song. So unless they just put the chorus alone in the commercial and just make the commercial with the chorus alone, maybe that might work. That might actually, now that I think about it, that might actually work really good. But anyway, I think it's a really good song. I do. I see a lot of potential for the song. Seriously, club music. Seriously, club music. I can see a club remix of this. And honestly, you don't even need a club remix. Just take this version. Put it in a club. I guarantee you people will dance. I guarantee you. It has that dance feel to it, especially the chorus. I was almost, I didn't quite hear disco in there, but I was thinking, you know, that open hi-hat, close hi-hat with the snare. I can totally hear that in there. I was like, oh God. I heard it. I can't unhear it. So, no, but nonetheless, all joking aside, this is a really good song. Okay, I honestly do like it better than Metal Kingdom. In a live setting, I think that's going to be the exact opposite. I think I'm going to like the live version of Metal Kingdom better than I like a live version of Light and Darkness. But as it stands right now, we don't have a live version to go with. All we have is studio. So, as it stands right now, this is the better version. This is the better song from the new album. So I got to give this one, you know, a higher score. So yeah, 7.7. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.